What are we doing first
Okay,
now?
we are recording. So, welcome to Deej and Bert's prediction hour. We're going to pick each game
Ow.
week one. So, we're going to start with Slight Chubb versus the 69ers. Let's take a look at this matchup here.
Riley doesn't have Chubb anymore and still have the same name. It's a penalty. Take a
That
drink,
is a
Riley.
penalty. Okay, so got a pretty good QB matchup here Jackson and Mahomes. We got Kareem Hunt. Ooh, Michael Thomas, Julio.
Here's what I like about Riley's. He's got Julio, and he got him like super late. I remember seeing him on the board, and I was like, "Oh, Julio's still here." And I have Matt Ryan, and I could sneak him because he didn't go in the first or second round.
It's
But he's
because last
back.
year he only had 6 touchdowns.
Well, he's got to come back. I mean, it's COVID. He's gonna play in like every stadium is a dome pretty much, so they're
True.
gonna be good.
That's
And
true.
so Michael Thomas and Julio Jones as the 1-2 is super sweet.
It's a good combo. But outside of that,
Like,
is it
yeah,
strong enough?
everything is shit outside of that. Look, his running backs are Kareem Hunt and James White. Like, James White maybe does something because someone just got injured on New England. Their rookie guy, I think his name's Harris. Maybe.
Not Sony Michelle.
Not
Oh,
Sony
wait.
Michel, who's also shit.
He's-
Um, but like,
Maria Harris. Yeah.
he's got like, what is Hunt and James White gonna do? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
yeah, I mean, it looks like he picked Michael Thomas and Patrick Mahomes like first and second, and then maybe, well, then I guess Julio Jones, which is a great third pick. But then he probably had to get Mark Andrews.
Drafted third round. Yep.
Yeah,
Andrews, fourth round.
yeah. So you got your first running back in the fifth round,
Yes,
right?
he did. You got Hunt. You got White. All right. So
So
got
that's
Fournette on the bench.
just good, I guess.
Put him in.
If Ronald Jones, they don't like Ronald Jones, so maybe that'll be good. I mean, Fournette is old like Tom Brady, so they'll probably get along.
It's, it's true. All right.
Riley B plus, bad B plus.
Okay. Then we got my team. I'm the 69ers and I got Gronk, of course. So,
Oh,
but
69er on your team? No, the 49er?
right. Nice.
Great team name.
Yes. So I got Lamar this year. You had him last year.
In like the 10th round.
Yes. Like the last pick.
Yeah.
But kind of had to go with him early. I mean, I think, he's going to be the whole offense again.
Who'd you get first? Eckler, probably?
Eckler, yeah.
I had him last year. He like won me everything. I tried to trade him. I don't know if everybody remembers, but I pretty much offered Eckler to like every person in the league. I was like, please, someone give me something good, because I figured Gordon was going to come back. But he crushed it, and Gordon's gone, and I think Tyrod is Tyler Taylor QB there? Probably.
Yes. Or Herbert, the rookie.
Nah. And I think Tyrod will dump it off to him all the time, so he's probably going to do just as good.
Yep. Or, I mean,
I was really jealous of your Gibson pick. That seems good.
Gibson's why they cut Peterson, so he's going to get the ball a lot. They're going to be running the ball.
But he picked Woods. I remember he picked Woods before Cup.
Cup's hurt.
Yeah, but he's Cuppy.
He's Cup.
It's the new Cuppy. It's the Cuppy.
I was like literally those two. I was deciding which one do I want. Cup hurt. Cup just got paid now. Could be kind of lazy. Woods is trying to get paid.
I got you.
So I don't know. Gronk was a reach, but kind of had to do it.
Oh, no.
I reached for Gronk. That was a 7th round pick.
It's okay. Okay. Wait, you got Fant as a flex player though.
Yes,
That's pretty terrible.
because I don't think Brandon Cooks is going to play this week.
Would you play Gibson and Chris Thompson at the same time?
Maybe. I mean, Chris Thompson's going to be. We don't know who the running backs in Jacksonville is really going to be. It could be another dump off situation like Eckler. He's like a worse Eckler.
I think you get out the Fant. Throw in the Chris Thompson. Just do it. Do it live.
Against the Colts? Against Tennessee? I don't know. Locke loves him some Fant.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
going to cost you the game. Calling it. Hot take.
Okay. All right. So who you got? You got me or you got Riley? You want to go first or I go first?
Are you not going to pick yourself, really?
I don't know. Am I?
I'll go with Riley. I don't really think it's going to happen because his running backs are shit. But I'll go with Riley, but I want to take a hot take that favors you.
Okay.
I think Juju will outscore Michael Thomas in this.
Okay. Write that down. Just as a little side note. All right, I'm going me. We'll split here. Yeah, Riley's got that Jones-Thomas combo, but I had Julio last year, and he killed me all the time. I think 2 of his touchdowns were in 1 week, so I only got 4 touchdowns from him outside of that week. They got Seattle this week. That's going to be tough. But he's also got Mahomes. We didn't really mention that, but
Well, I think like Jackson and Mahomes would just trade, like just push. I think your wide receivers would push, and you just win because you got better running backs.
okay. But you're going Riley then.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Riley. Just fuck you, kind of thing.
All right, that's fair. We'll see how that works out for you. Okay, let's go Blanco, Nino, Brady bunch here.
Which you agreed, Ryan, you have the best name so far?
Yes, he does.
I love Lock Socks. Pretty good.
Yes. Lock Sox, it might be the best team name so far. But okay, so here we got Ryan's team's got Deshaun Watson. I had him last year. Kind of unreliable.
Terrible.
Gurley, I don't know if he might be too broken. When did he draft him?
Terrible.
4th round for Gurley. I wouldn't have drafted Gurley before Gronk, probably.
Yeah, and I think Julio and Ridley are probably going to just take over the offense. Just Gurley doesn't do anything.
He's got Robbie good as gold, though.
That's going to win everything. Imagine if we had Robbie good as gold. We would have won a playoff game since first time since 2010. It would have been great.
We've definitely won that playoff game. I was looking up for videos of the double doink before we did this, but that might save that for next time.
Video.
Yes. There's got to be some better
DJ's double doink fantasy cast.
Yeah, the double doink. That would be the name of this show. Double doink. The Doink Brothers.
Doink Bros.
Ryan's got 2 quarterbacks like a noob.
Yeah. But he got Drew Brees like last, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Oh, 11th round.
Yeah.
Goldie also has 2 QBs. He's got Aaron Rodgers on the bench, 9th round.
Yeah, their QBs are like we'll talk about Zach's QB in a second after Ryan. Ryan, I liked him getting Jared Cook because he picked it right before me, son of a bitch. And I liked him getting Devontae Parker. He got him super late too. I was just like watching him drop and drop and drop. I was like, oh, I don't have to get him. And then Ryan came and snagged him.
Oh, he's got both Devontaes. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
7th round. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Devontae Adams, I don't think really matters because Aaron Rodgers is not going to be allowed to throw. They're going to be like, you know what? Just sit down with your whiskey. This is your last year. Don't worry about it.
So who was his 1st round pick? Miles?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's kind of risky. He's on Philadelphia, so he'll probably be injured.
Kind of scary. All right. So we go to Poldy now. Poldy's got the Brady Godwin connection. This is kind of scary.
Hey, was there a season he hasn't had Tom Brady yet?
I don't know. I think it's been a while. We can look it up.
Let us know.
I can look into that because now that the league renews every year, I can look at historical rosters. So I can take a look.
Do you think Tom Brady's gonna blow up? Like, do you think you got to pick a side?
Yeah, I think he's gonna do well fantasy wise. I mean, he's got the receivers; they're gonna throw for some touchdowns. But I don't know how many games they're gonna win.
Yeah, you got to play the Falcons and the Saints.
Yep.
I guess. And I know the Saints last year let everyone score on them, but I don't think that'll happen that much this year.
No.
Dalvin Cook is kind of meh to me.
He get hurt again. He always gets hurt a little bit.
He said he's going to play, but he didn't get a contract. Bell's kind of meh.
Yeah, a little risky to take Bell. Hasn't done much in a long time. He's got Kupp, who I didn't go with. Almost did.
That was like a big draft. I think receivers are fine. TJ Hawkinskin he had like one good game last year. So I don't think he does anything. So there's your boy Hollywood Brown.
There he is. That huge week that he was on the bench. And we traded. Last year.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. You traded me 49ers defense for Marquise Brown. And Poldy has both now.
All right, I looked up who he drafted Tom Brady before. Here's who he drafted Tom Brady before.
Okay.
Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan,
Ooh.
Drew Brees, Stafford, and then I put Cam. You drafted him before Cam. It'll be interesting to see if Cam scored more than Brady. I don't think so, but maybe. And I really like Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones didn't really get drafted to the very end. But that's drafting before Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan. To me, that's some homer play. Some homer play. It's going to cost him.
Did it for the name. Did it for the name. If he's got Rodgers as insurance.
Oh no! I'm scared.
Jordan Howard, former Bear. I don't know if he's going to do anything. I like N'Keal Harry. That's someone I wanted as like a late round pick. But that's also a homer pick for Poldy because he went to Arizona State. So
it's a double homer pick.
Double homer pick. Good kicker. All right.
It's your pick.
It's my pick. I'm going Poldy.
Oh,
Go Poldy this week because I just don't know where the points are coming from on Ryan's side. I'm not seeing the points.
All right, I'm gonna go with Ryan.
Okay.
I'm seeing points from Jared Cook and T.Y. Hilton. But here's my Deej take again.
Okay.
He needs to play Marlon Mack.
Okay.
Yeah. And Marlon Mack is gonna outscore Chris Godwin.
Okay.
If he does that, then he'll definitely win.
Outscored Godwin. Oh man, that is a scorcher. I don't know if I got look at this questionable Devontae. Galladay? We didn't talk about Galladay. Third round pick too.
I think he's gonna be great, but like probably Marvin will do the exact same thing as Galladay.
Yeah. He's also just got I don't like having players on bad teams too, because they don't play for a lot. So
who's the bad team?
Miami, Detroit, probably the Falcons, Colts.
The Colts are going to be great.
Is Phillip?
Their defense is good. Jonathan Taylor Thomas is going to do great things. Not this week, because Marlon Mack's going to steal the show, but next week.
Yeah, that's Marlon Mack on the bench. Okay, you said you should start Marlon Mack, but who do you put him in for?
Parker. Against New England.
Yes, but New England's defense is like all skipping the season for COVID.
I don't. I still think they'll be shutting them down.
All right, let's move on to Hey Darnold and Locks Socks. This picture is just really beautiful. Socks.
Maybe this is the best name. I'm not sure.
It's good.
Ryan was first pick, and I was second pick, and I was super worried he was going to pick Barkley.
Ooh, you wanted Barkley over McCaffrey then? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Think McCaffrey's gonna get hurt?
Just don't think he does anything like I mean, I don't think he's gonna do anything like last year, and they're kind of in a rebuild. And if they work him like they did last year, then maybe. Okay. But others that I think everything kind of works in Ryan's team. He had a pretty solid team last year too.
Yeah, I mean, McCaffrey was on Ryan O'Connell's team last year and wasn't enough to carry him all the way through. But yeah, Ryan Ward did make it to the championship against you, which seemed kind of random at the time. But this quarterback situation, I think he's got to play Jones over Wentz.
Against was it the Steelers he's playing?
Why does it show 0 yards?
He's practicing in full. He's got a groin injury. Huh.
He's always getting hurt. Oh, he's playing. They're playing Washington.
Yeah, so him getting Daniel Jones at the very end was a great pick. I was going to try to sneak him after a couple of weeks because I think Daniel Jones plays like the Steelers and the Patriots and Dallas and some other tough defense teams, and then it's going to be good. I'm kind of revealing all my sneaky picks that I was going to take in this year.
I mean, it's reveal them. I mean, they were taken.
The waiver wires, coming up.
Yep. I mean, I never drafted backup, so people are choosing that insurance policy.
That's weird. There's a couple teams now with 2 quarterbacks. That's 3.
Yep.
Darren Walrus. I had him last year, and he basically won me everything.
He was good.
He's good, but I think Las Vegas has actual options now that aren't hurt, so he might not do as well.
What about McLaurin? I mean, Washington doesn't have a lot of options besides him.
But who's gonna throw to him?
I don't know. Alex Smith back from the dead.
He signed, didn't he?
He did. He's,
On
he's,
like a practice squad or something.
he's going to be there. I don't know when he's going to play, but
Everybody's gonna play this year.
I think they're going with Haskins.
Yeah, I'm sure Haskins is starting, but still, even with Haskins throwing, he just double team carry scary and it's over. Mike Evans, I'm not believing in Tom Brady, and I don't think Tom Brady can throw it deep, and that's what Mike Evans does. Last year, he put up a couple goose eggs, even with uh, interception McGee.
Yes.
I don't know if he does anything.
I mean, there's a lot for the defense to cover with Tampa Bay. So Tom Brady's just got to find him open.
Yeah, but he's just gonna throw the Gronk, right?
That's what I'm betting on. That's why I took him. But with Gronk, I don't think he's going to play a lot in the middle of the field, just red zone, where Evans is going to be out on every down. So
he's got Larry Fitz on his bench. Weird.
got Hurst. Hurst could do stuff.
John Brown looks good.
Yeah. I don't know about Cohen, though. I wouldn't play Cohen this week. Who's the Bears play?
Well, Montgomery's hurt.
Oh.
It's a PPR league. That's what he does. But Cohen's a tiny dude. Like, he maybe gets 6 catches, and they got to be like, all right, sit down before you get bruised up.
Yes. Although I traded for him from Gully last year, and he didn't really end up doing much because, I mean, he does the PPR, but he's got to be on the field to at least do that. But I don't know, the Christian McCaffrey, it's looking like it could at least beat the Sox, maybe.
Meet the auto draft Nick.
Well, let's look at the auto draft. I mean, he's got Josh Jacobs.
He's got Kenny Drake and Josh Jacobs 1-2. That was great.
Is that
Sweet.
first?
It's got to be his 1-2. There's no way it's not his 1-2.
Yeah. Yep.
Auto draft win right there.
Yep.
To the Super Bowl.
They were back to back, but he's got Odell.
Another great thing. He was like hurt all year. He said he was hurt all year. He's gonna be great.
Mm.
Allen Robinson gonna be great.
No.
He's got someone to throw to him. That's apparently looked good in camp. It's true.
The Browns and the Bears both. There's no quarterback there.
Come on, they're gonna be great.
No
DJ Chark, best DJ in the league, second best DJ in the world.
No quarterback. And this random Dolphin, Preston.
Yeah. He was hurt all last year. He was supposed to be good. He's supposed to be the number 1, but then Devontae Parker kind of showed up.
Yeah. Oh, there's another Bear, Anthony Miller. He's got both Bears receivers.
That's an interesting strategy, auto draft.
Just all the people that get drafted. Debo's hurt. I don't know if he's going to play week 1.
He doesn't need to. This team's jacked. So jacked.
He needs a kicker, but apparently not.
He's our first kicker.
Just sticking with Seabass. All right. What's your pick?
Is it me?
It's you.
It's me?
Yep.
I'm going with Nick. I think this is going to be the biggest point difference of the whole week.
Okay.
My hot take is that Matthew Stafford puts up a lot of points against the Bears.
Okay. Led by Stafford. All right, I'm going with Darnold then. Going with Ryan. Hey, Darnold. It's going to be those Christian McCaffrey points. I just don't see the points coming from Nick.
How many points?
Backs.
All the points.
Too many Bears. He's 2 Bears. And he has a guy who's not on a team.
He should probably put in Anthony Miller for Preston Williams and just get all the Bears points.
I hope he does, because that will help me in this.
And then watch Tariq Cohen gets all the Bears points, actually.
Oh, yeah. And then there's a lot of Bears going on in this matchup. This is a problem. This could just be straight. This could be the final score, 0-0 with all the Bears. Oh, well, look at these.
I didn't know I was in with goalie. Jeez.
Oh, look at this win probability there. Okay. All right. We got you against Dan, another auto draft.
You know how the championship home opener is supposed to be like a big thing? Yeah, I'm going against the auto draft Dan.
You putting up the banners.
Here we go.
Do you have anybody from last year? Is it all new team? Oh, you have Saquon.
I got Chris Carson and Saquon.
Okay, so you got to give out their rings before the game.
I had Austin Hooper, but I don't think I played him. I got him super late.
Did Papa Rooney drop him? Maybe.
I think goalie dropped him.
Well, of
It
course.
ended up like working out super well for him because he didn't do anything. So nice drop goalie.
Yes. Okay, so you got AJ Green. You don't think he's done?
I don't know. I'm not very confident in my team this year. I got AJ Green and Deshaun Jackson. Like
Yeesh.
they're probably both gonna die, right?
They are probably done. So you got to play AJ Brown, man.
I don't know. I think I actually took out AJ Brown and put in AJ Green.
Is he playing Cleveland? Why did it show week 17? This is all last year. Oh, here's where all the teams are. Oh, got Chargers.
Yeah, it's good. That'll work. Fine. You gotta, Joe Burrow will have like a big breakout week 1. No tape on him. Everyone will be like, "Who's this guy? Oh, who's this AJ Green guy? I haven't seen him on the field in a long time." And then they'll just sneak a win, sneak all the points.
You got the rookie quarterback. He's gonna throw some picks, but he's gonna throw a lot at least.
They're gonna get behind and be like, "Oh, I guess I gotta throw more."
That's true.
Yeah, it'd be great.
All right, you got Daddy Ice. I don't know what the Falcons are gonna do this year, man. I just don't know.
I really wanted to pick Stafford, but I saw Ice just sitting there super, super late, and whatever charts I was looking at to try and help me out, they had him like 4th or 5th, and I was like, oh, should probably pick him up.
Probably be good. Not a good matchup though this week.
No. I would go for Stafford, but no.
But no backup, so you got to roll with him.
Rolling.
Yeah, you
Barkley
got.
be good.
Yeah, DK Metcalf.
Jeff be good. Chris Carson, if he doesn't tear his ACL, would be good. What do you think of J.K. Dobbins?
I like him. I think that was a good pick. I wanted him. I don't think Mark Ingram's going to do much this year, so I think that's going to be the Ravens running back. And their whole offense is going to be Jackson and Dobbins. That's what I think.
There's got to be some Harry Potter name in there. You got J.K. and like Dobby, the house up.
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobby. Yeah, no, you're right. That's definitely true.
There's 2 Harry Potter references in there, so that's something. He's got to be good.
He's got to be magical. No, I think he was the best running back besides the one that the Chiefs drafted, who I wanted and who Dan auto drafted to, just barely in front of me. But yeah, no, I think Dobbins will be great. I don't know about week 1. Who do they have?
They're probably gonna play. They're probably gonna not play him that much.
They play
the Browns. Yeah, the Browns.
Yeah. Not week 1 matchup, but eventually, David Johnson, I don't know what he's going to do. Kind of getting old for running back.
The thing is when a GM and a coach are the same person and you make a terrible trade, I feel like you have to redeem yourself by using that person.
Yes.
So they're just like, here you go, David Johnson.
That is true.
Will Ferrell's going to be hurt. Brandon Cooks on your team is already hurt. So they're going to be like, here you go, David Johnson.
That's true. But I don't know. If he's got to stay not hurt himself, which has been recently.
The last time I drafted David Johnson, it was the first pick of the whole draft, and he tore his ACL week 1. It was great.
That happens for sure. All right. Well, let's look at the auto draft that you're against. Chubb could be losing some carries to Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, he will be. That's a good point.
DJ Moore, I don't know. He's not the best DJ in the league, apparently. That's a shark.
Calvin Ridley is going to steal points for me.
He will. He will. I mean, him and Julio. The thing is, Julio's going to get the double teams. Ridley's going to get some opportunities. Not bad to have Ridley. Ingram not going to do much unless Daniel Jones starts doing stuff. And who do they start with? Steelers. Oof.
Yeah, didn't do anything. I think Landry is going to get overshadowed by Adele this year. Finally. I mean, he auto-drafted. He's got Chubb. He's got the Kansas City running back who probably won't do anything week 1.
No, not if they're in a blowout, although I think this is the best running back in the draft.
Whoa, scary. Barkley?
Yep.
Scary.
And then, Josh Allen. I don't know. It's an auto draft team. We'll see. We'll see if he ever even checks.
I mean, I think we can both pick me, and that's fine.
Yes. Yes.
But you got to take a hot take.
Okay. Hot take. Hot take is this isn't a take for this week, This is more of a longer take. David Johnson doesn't play a down past week 5.
Whoa. Hot take. Season-ending DJ take.
Yes. Okay, yes, but I'm not taking Dan this week. So
Yeah,
unless you are,
it's a safe call. I'm not gonna take Dan.
but we'll see. Maybe when Dan plays goalie, you got to take Dan. But we'll see.
Watch, when goalie tries not to draft, his team is gonna be the best of all time.
Yes, that's gonna happen for sure. He said like, well, money league is different from free league. And I was like, you're drafting the same, but maybe not. Maybe
And maybe he'd have more Packers if he was drafting like he didn't care.
that is true. And he only has 1 Packer. I don't know what's up with that. And he has 3 Broncos. Looks like somebody's changing their colors a little bit.
Losing his roots.
Losing his roots. All right, so we got Henson and goalie.
Goalie got Cam. Love it.
This is the hair.
Love it.
You love the Cam pick.
Balls.
You think Cam's gonna do stuff?
I think he's gonna do stuff. He's gonna run around. It's gonna be great. Who else is gonna run on that team right now? It's gonna be
Maybe James White 5 times.
I mean, Tom's got something to prove, and Belichick's got something to prove. So they're both gonna be tryhards.
That's true. Patriots lost their defense, but that won't hurt Cam. N'Keal Harry being back will help. Not a lot of weapons, no tight end, I don't think. Not really.
Nope. Edelman's not really a number 1. It's good, but it's a tiny little dude.
Yeah, so let's see. So Kelsey was his 2nd pick then. Round 2, yes. Aaron Jones first. Ronald Jones.
Double Jones.
I don't know if Jones is going to play that much. I think Fournette's going to be the starter.
Yeah, I think they're going to get rid of Jones.
So, yeah, when was this pick? 6th round.
It's a valuable pick. Wasting picks.
Wasting picks.
I don't think Fournette was traded for when we drafted, though.
He was. He was. Yes, because I made fun of Gully in the chat. He made the pick.
Did you guys all Zoom? Was there a Zoom going on?
We Zoomed, but not Gully.
No.
Poldy, Henson, and Ryan Ward.
I was doing fantasy draft outside, and there was ash raining down on my computer as I was trying to draft. I was like, this is so 2020, just ash raining down from the fires all over the mountain.
Were the Roonies drafting on their phone?
Yep. You're in a park stealing some internet.
Nice. That's good. That's
what I got for going. What I write? I thought his running backs are all terrible. All terrible. And he has a running back on the bench. So the running backs he actually has in his lineup are shit, and he's got nobody to back them up.
Yep.
Aaron Jones scored like 1 million touchdowns last year, and that definitely boosted him up. I think he gets 0 touchdowns this year.
Aaron Jones?
Yeah, 0 touchdowns. And Aaron Rodgers runs for everything just to prove that they drafted the wrong guy.
Yes. That is going to definitely happen.
But his wide receivers are like super great, I think.
Are they?
Lockett, you got Allen, you got Diggs, and then on your bench you got Judy who could do things, and Curtis Samuel was fine, and Sammy Watkins always good for like 3 games in a pinch.
Got to find the right 3 games,
which is tough.
Yep. I mean, he's got a lot of good receivers, but you can only use so many of them.
Yep.
At any given time. Philip Lindsay, I don't know what he's going to do with Gordon there.
I haven't been following that camp at all, but Gordon's going to be their guy, right?
I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty split. But Philip Lindsay doesn't really catch the ball, neither does Gordon.
Yeah, and then we're PPRing, so I guess Denver always kind of ran into running backs the last couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get something out of both, but not the full package out of either.
Cool. What we got on Henson's side?
Okay, he's got Russell Wilson, who he got after Brady. Yeah. Derrick Henry probably would be good. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, probably good.
He's going against Jacksonville week 1, which seems great, but I think Marlon Mack gets everything. That was hot take number 1.
Okay. Yes, it was. Marlon Mack, hot take number 1.
You got Hill. I'll do stuff.
Got Cooper. I got Mostert. I wanted to draft him. It's a good
I
squad.
yeah, I think his squad is super good. I think he picked Amari Cooper way too early. Could have just got Gallup and
Ooh,
got the same amount of points.
third
Uh,
round Cooper.
I think everything that is in his lineup is great, but look at his bench. Like, what's going on there? You got backups.
Yep, bunch of handcuffs.
Yeah,
For James Conner, for Kenyon, for Dalvin. I don't know why you would ever have a jet. Can't have jets.
Mark Sanchez coming back.
Yep, I mean, I tried to make it happen. Good defense though. The Broncos defense. Well, actually, Von Miller's probably gonna miss the season. So,
Going against the Titans week 1.
what?
The Titans are week 1 against the Broncos. They'll put up points against you if they're anything like last year.
They'll
Which
be
is a
running the
question.
ball. That'll be an interesting game. I like Henry at tight end again. Tyrod Taylor or Herbert. Either one, they're gonna have to throw it to the tight end.
Yep.
Hopefully, throw it to Eckler more. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think I like Kyle's, but it seems like he's just a couple COVID cases away from crashing and burning.
Just that's gonna be the real thing. I like the smack talk. Okay. All right. Is it you that gets to pick first?
Yeah, we should. I like Henson. I'm sure you like Henson too. We can maybe push this one, but
Yeah, I gotta go Henson. Sorry, Gully, you drafted too many fools.
we'll watch. Aaron Jones is going to score 3 TDs on Minnesota and just pull us out of the water. Then
Yeah.
we'll send him $2.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something. If we both pick one team and the other team wins, then I mean,
Something's got to happen.
gotta do something.
You guys figure it out, not us.
Okay, so let's get to the final, the Rooney Bowl.
The Rooney Bowl.
So Papa Rooney, of course, drafted a bunch of Cowboys.
The best thing about this draft was he was 4th pick and she was 3rd pick, and he was reading the draft and he saw Rooney as the 3rd pick. He's like, awesome, I get 3rd pick. That means I get Elliott, and it was actually Aaron that was 3rd pick. So I was just teasing him the whole time we were at the park, like, I don't know if I want Elliott, and then she snagged him.
Got Zeke. All right, so this is like already going to the rivalry right away.
This one.
This is an interesting matchup here. Okay, Papa Rooney going with Dak, of course. Kamara. I don't know. In the Melvin thing, same with Philip Lindsay. I like Thielen. He's gonna get a lot of catches.
Yeah.
Got Gallup.
He was most proud of that pick. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna get Gallup super late. This is the best pick of the whole draft. So we'll see if it works out for him. But I think it will.
I think it will too. Marvin Jones. That's good.
Yeah, he picked that right in front of me too and gave me shit for it as well.
That's a good kicker. The only one I don't like here is Ingram.
Yeah.
But he won't need him if he's got these guys on he can use one of these guys.
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb too. Look at all these Cowboys.
He's got Dallas. And he's got a good kicker, good defense. Good Papa Rooney team. Did a good job.
Nice job, Rooney.
But he's got against Aaron. Aaron's got Kyler and Zeke. That could be a good combo. DeAndre, she's stacked Kyler and DeAndre here. And Cortland Sutton. I think he's gonna have a good year.
Not gonna have a
gets
good
better.
year.
I don't know about Cam Akers. No? You don't think Cortland's gonna have a good year?
No, I don't think Drew Lock is the thing.
Oh man. I don't know.
He had like 5 games. Come on, guys.
But the Texans game was awesome. Texans game was awesome.
Yeah, he had 5 games and what, 3 or 4 were okay. 1 was great.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, they were a completely different team with him. But granted, the quarterbacks they had before him were the worst imaginable quarterbacks. So going from terrible to average definitely is a step, but we'll see how good it is.
Yeah. In fantasy, that's not great, though.
No, you're right. But I kind of believe if he's good, though, Sutton and Fant are going to have great seasons. That's why I took Fant to back up Gronk. But anyway, Cortland Sutton, she's got Ertz, too.
That's
Fuller,
good.
if Cooks is hurt, Fuller's going to be the number 1 guy there.
Week 1 will be great for him. Sanders is good.
Yes. This is a good matchup.
Zach Moss is going to destroy your Devin Singletary eventually.
He might.
Zach Moss takes over.
He might. I don't know. They're going to be split till one of them, breaks. Tevin Coleman, I don't know much longer he lasts. Duke Johnson's still a fantasy guy. I feel like he's like the new Kenny Britt.
Or the same old Adrian Peterson.
Yes.
Point of power. Yeah, I guess she got her handcuff.
Okay. She had. Oh, that's a handcuff to Zeke.
Yeah.
Okay. And no
I
back
don't like
injuries in a while.
handcuffs in the draft.
Okay, so who picks first here? Is it you or me? I lost track.
I just picked first.
Okay, I'm going Aaron. Going with Rooney Tunes. I think the Arizona stack is going to be good. Got the 49ers this week. That actually could be tough. That's all right. I'm sticking with it. I already said it.
I like Papa Roon.
Okay. All right. We'll see. I think there's a lot more. I think both teams are good. This will be the most combined points. That's my hot take here.
We'll see what Melvin Gordon does. I think Mark Ingram gets week 1 points, and then he's going to slowly fade.
Yes. Okay, so let's go through the picks again. So Riley versus me. I've got me. You've got Riley. We're split there. You've got Ryan O'Connell. I've got Poldy. We're split there. I've got Ryan Ward. You've got Nick Lock Stocks. We're split there. We're both on you against Auto Draft Dan. We're both on Henson against Gully. And we're split on the Rooney Bowl. You got Papa. I got
Rooney Bowl.
Rooney Bowl.
Cool. What is it going to be, our tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker is we got to pick the team that will score the most points, and we can't pick the same team.
Okay.
So I picked last, I guess, so you can pick the team, you think.
I think it's going to be weird. I'm going to pick an auto draft team in Nick Joe's.
You're going to pick Nick Joe's to have the most points. Where's Lock Stocks? The Stafford, Drake, Jacobs, Robinson, Beckham, that?
Yes.
Okay. Even though he's currently has a kicker that doesn't exist.
He's going to get a kicker, right?
Is he?
I think I get a redo if he doesn't pick a kicker.
All right.
My only worry is DJ Chark doesn't do anything against the Colts.
Okay. I'm going with can't go Rooney Tunes. Let's go Furry Tree Man. Let's go Henson.
That would be my second choice. But I don't think Jonathan Taylor does anything yet.
Okay, so we got $2 on each game. And we'll see how it goes in the end, and then tiebreaker if we tie.
There we go.
All right.
Do we want to invite people to join like week at a time? We can get a 3-way going?
Yes. We'll get a 3-way going.
3-way boink bros.
Yes. Do that. Okay. So, everyone, if you made it this far in the video, good job. We'll see what happens. See what happens. There's money on all y'all. So, next week we'll get one of you fools in here. Okay. Post your trash talk vids.